Oh my gosh. What's up? Hey, welcome to Sailor Flame, a channel in support of Qikara, which is a fantastic organization that I have founded to support the end of all suffering for all life. So, let's enjoy and celebrate this day together. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. If you have not today already, I encourage you to practice some mindfulness. And especially like during this video, like you could make it a game. Like focus on your breathing, focus on how your body feels, focus on the communication that's going on. So focusing on the physical body, focusing on the emotional body, the emotions, focusing on the mental space. Um, as well as the consciousness, the spirit, um, and practicing mindfulness with that, which is what I mean by focus, is a wonderful, helpful, and essential element in seeing clearly and enjoying life and living in a healthy way. And so, for today, to encourage living in a healthy way, because Qikara supports the human heart's final say. We have the final say in what we wish to create, in the reality that we want to share, experience with one another. This is a wonderful experience of a learning opportunity, and that is through love. You know what I'm saying? So, with that acknowledgement, and with that acknowledgement that there is so much that we can do here, so much that we can experience here, it is for us to take full advantage of the knowledge given, of the power that we have, and to take responsibility as we know who we are. So, to take responsibility as we embrace the truth, as we embrace ourselves, you know. And as a reminder, you are not your body, you are not your mind, you are not your emotions, and you are not that frame of consciousness or awareness that you may experience at the time. And so embracing that which is given, that shows you that there's even more, that we're connected to, and even more that we can share with one another in regards to experience, growth, and a healthy adventure. So today, focusing on the root, we're going to focus on the root today. And in that way, and what I mean is focusing on the seed, focusing on your seed. We all have one, and it may show up differently with each and every one of us because of our uniqueness, which deserves to be embraced. Yet, and still, all life has a seed. All life is the same at the basic level and deserves to know and be acknowledged as it is sacred and as it is equal. So, taking a moment to embrace that, taking a moment to remind oneself of that, if there's any a time that that has been forgotten or it's concealed, just taking a moment right now to embrace all creation that you're a part of in this huge family of creation. You know what I mean? So, we're taking time today in regards to looking at the root. We are nurturing our connections, we are nurturing that seed. We are going to be patient with ourselves today in regards to in regard we're going to be patient with ourselves today in regards to nurturing our connections. So, I would like for you to just take a deep breath with me. You can inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. I encourage you, if you have any tension in your body, for you to inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale through your mouth. You are free to choose what you want to choose, but that's just my proposal. So, yes, inhaling one, and then holding, and a beautiful exhale. And we're going to do that again. Please inhale and holding. And then exhale. Another time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, please. Hold. And exhale. If you haven't done it already today, I would encourage you to stretch to the best of your ability. Please be patient and kind with yourself. And to shake. Stretching helps to gracefully not only embrace the body and train the body, but release tension and help you learn more about your body, learn how to better circulate the energy within your body, circulate the resources within your body. And that also includes what you're consuming, how you're moving, and how you are circulating the breath. So we're going to get up and start moving and grooving for a moment, you know. So, any way that you can, just shake your body, just have fun, you know. Embrace that inner child and feel it out. Really, really feel it out. So, yeah, resetting that nervous system. In regards to stretching, I encourage one, if you want to stand up, you can touch your toes as well. I would say for stretching the longest nerve in your body, I would encourage you to sit and just reach up as far as you can as you inhale and then exhale, reaching in the direction of the toes. If you can't touch your toes in the state that your body may be in right now, that's totally okay. Just do the best that you can. It just more so the point is that stretch and embracing the body through that expression compassionately. So know that as you've been given this body, you have to give it back. There's a time in which you will have to give it back. And so taking this moment to take care of these beautiful things that are expressed and that are here with you and for you, you deserve to feel all the beautiful privileges and possibilities within that are healthy for you. So breathe and take care of yourself. But yes. And then if you want to get in some side stretches, I would encourage you to inhale and then reach one of your arms over your shoulders and then over your head and then extend it fully, but do not force your muscles to do anything extreme, meaning do not force your muscle to experience any strain or pain that is like a communication for your body to tell you to, hey, don't be so rough. So what I'm saying is do not exceed certain limits with your body right now. Be gentle and know that growth is inevitable. So yeah. So inhale, and then I'm gonna bend down. You see? So yeah. And just holding, embracing that stretch, shaking it out. And I'm doing these movements briefly, but you can do them for however long you feel like doing them. But yes, yes. Doing some shoulder rolls as well, some arm rolls as well. And then as well, doing some tapping for your body. Tapping for your body is affectionate. It also helps increase the efficiency of circulation energetically and in regards to your circulatory system. So yes, I am also tapping the head, tapping the neck, tapping the chest, the legs, the belly, all that wonderful stuff. And giving yourself light massages. You know what I'm saying? Massage your hands, massage your body throughout the day. Whenever you want to further that connection and communication with your body, see how you're responding when you touch your own body, which is something that I've found to be a cool journey over time. So, yes. And as we are nurturing this connection with the physical body, know that also taking a walk outside is helpful. Know that eating healthy is very supportive, and it is essential towards building a healthy body. And so, with that, know that within our uniqueness, everybody's diet is going to look differently. So, that's why that communication is important. The communication with your body connects to the communication with your emotions, with your mind, with your soul, with your consciousness. And so, communication with your body as well shows you what you've been divinely given. And so and a learning opportunity as well. So it's for us to know that we are not alone in that, and that journey is meant to be embraced. And so please open up to grace and know that as we are on this beautiful path to the end of all suffering, know to breathe and to breathe well. Okay, so I am massaging my fingers as we are discussing the physical body, the physical connection right now. And then I am pressing the ends of my fingertips as I am reaching the ends of my fingers as I am massaging them. Um, if you would like to try the hand massage that I'm doing right in front of you. So yes, this beautiful physical connection. Baths and how you bathe yourself, that bathing time is also a beautiful time to nurture your connection with your body. Your breathing is essential for how you show up in your life and how you live your life and how you conduct and organize that energy and circulation. Because with the breath, it's reflecting circulation, not only on a physical level, but on an immaterial level as well. So know that you deserve to breathe and you deserve to breathe well. So, yes, and know that you are not alone. So, breathing as well helps us, especially when we need to ground ourselves. Yes, breathing is a beautiful, essential part of the anchor or the rain as we show up with this beautiful body and as we travel on this beautiful voyage of life. So yes, breathe mindfully and enjoy that mindfulness. know that even through unpleasant moments, that we, in regards to difficulty, are given blessings that we are given the chance to make the most of, that we are simply meant to make the most of. So, know with any difficulties, we have the gift of emotions, in which now I will talk about the emotional aspect of nurturing our connections. So, within learning experiences, emotions are a natural part of it. Emotions are a natural part of this loving experience. And so, with that, with dealing with the difficulty, it is encouraged to accept all that is, accept how you feel, accept all that's going on, express your emotions in a constructive way, meaning that it is not destroying anything, including yourself. And know that whenever you are hard on yourself, know that that's not the only way, and that is not a healthy way, because beating up on yourself does not create support for yourself. So that's why I mentioned circulation. So it is important to be mindful, and that mindfulness supports more grace in regards to some things that we have may have been taught or given through ignorant experiences, ignorant interactions. And so then using that opportunity to make the most of the difficulty. So continuing with what I was saying with that. So as we express constructively, now we can evaluate whatever is going on clearly. Clearly, making sure that we see clearly is so important. So to see clearly, it's important to know who you are. It is so important and foundational to know who you are. And so, knowing that you are not your body, that you are not your mind, your emotions, or your soul is important and is helpful. So we do not attach, or we do not engage in any aversion as we are on this beautiful journey of experiencing. So as we evaluate whatever is going on, as we have expressed, we can then ask, okay, what can I learn from this? And to make the most of it. What can I learn from this and to make the most of it? Because, there's more than enough space for you. All of you, all of you that feels whatever it feels. All of you that feels all of that. It's you. There's more than enough space for everything that you experience and everything that you feel. So give yourself a great hug. Oh. But no, for real, take this moment and give yourself a wonderful hug, please. You know what I'm saying? Ah, with a deep breath, And you can hold yourself and continue within that as I talk, if you would like. But yes, being graceful and kind with all that you have and all that you are is supportive, it's constructive, it's helpful, and it helps you really look at your conviction at the time, because in regards to the physical body, in your relationship with action, action pairs directly into will. It holds hands with will. So wherever your will is, it's reflecting how you're acting. And so you deserve to have a healthy and strong conviction. You know what I mean? You deserve that. You deserve that. And a strong and healthy conviction looks like rooted in faith. Faith is who you are. Faith is a part of who you are. It's an inevitable reflection and acknowledgement of the end of all suffering. Period. Period. What a beautiful energy of confidence. You know what I'm saying? To within every part of your life. It's a fireworks show. Embrace it like you are amazing. Okay? You're amazing. And so this journey is something that I want you to make the most out of. It's something I want you to make the most out of. Please. Please. And so as we live in a healthy way, it circulates, right? It not only circulates within us more, the things that we do to take care of our mental. You know what I'm saying? Taking time to be mindful, to practice mindfulness daily, focusing on the breath, reminding oneself who one is and who one is not, and taking that journey with oneself if one does not know, acknowledging what one all doesn't know, taking time for stillness and practicing that reverberance of stillness, journaling, engaging with your creativity, and seeing how these things then nurture further connections. And so when we take care of ourselves and all of our connections mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, it then circulates to the community around us. But also know that the same thing is true. So when our environment may not be healthy in an area mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, know that that environmentally can then affect us. And know that even if one area is affected, if one area of the self is affected, like say the mind, like if your mind, say for example, if your mind is consistently disturbed on something, and so one is just trying to suppress it and one has not dealt with it, if one makes that decision, then over time you can then see more stress in the body because of suppression, tension, energy suppressed in one space. And so it shows up in the physical body as sore muscles. Over time, it can possibly show up as further things, and the reason why I say that is because of the circulation of energy. Circulation of energy over time, when it persists, it can reach a threshold of change, causing that further momentum, causing further manifestation, causing it to show up more. Like for example, when the sun gives us life every day, when the sun gives life to the beautiful plants and everyone on this planet, there's a circulation that what we call the sun gives, that the sun gives such a beautiful circulation that it reaches a threshold within us in which we can reproduce life from it. The sun does it every day. So know that that same energy that the sun is giving, we live off of it. So that beautiful circulation has a choice in direction, in reverberation, and these things are reflecting the truth. So it's important for what we have control over to control and organize in a healthy fashion so that we experience the best experience from it. Because you don't deserve to have a unstable foundation. You deserve to have a stable foundation. You deserve to live in a healthy way. And one wants to support you in that as much as possible. Okay. And so with the emotional body as well, I want to say water is important. Please drink water. Please bathe in a sensual fashion. And what I mean by that is being mindful of the senses, taking care of the senses. and using the senses to practice further mindfulness, using the senses to practice gratitude, using the senses to practice beautiful acts of compassion towards the self and towards others. I feel the reverberation of my voice, when I'm speaking. I feel the wind moving through my fingertips as I am giving a further emphasis on my words through a hand gesture. You know what I'm saying? So we're working with an unlimited amount of power, an unlimited amount of energy, but only a temporary amount of time. So it's really about what you want to do with that and how much you want to embrace that, you know? So, yeah. And so moving on to the mental body, um, I want to let you know that your mind is amazing. Is a beautiful advanced piece of technology. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it can do such amazing things. And I'm grateful that you have a beautiful brain. I'm grateful that you have a brain. I'm grateful that you have a brain. I'm grateful that I have a brain too. And so I want to support you using that and experiencing that in a healthy way. So, mindfulness is a wonderful way to support and organize the mind. You know what I'm saying? The breath is essential. So, it is important to embrace an abundant rhythm and a healthy rhythm with that. Be mindful of the times that you breathe and it feels scarce. It may feel short, and be mindful of how you feel with that. And so, yes, with the mind as well, the mind can be like a horse. The mind can be wild, and you can compare it to whatever animal that you would like. Um, but the horse can be wild. And I say a horse because it's powerful and its nature is stability, but it's powerful and it it has a certain drive that can create beautiful things from it. But it's about the direction in which it's going. And so you are the one to put reins on this mind because it's advanced technology. So the horse can keep running and running and running and running and running, but it is important for you to put reins on it. It's essential. And so aids within doing that are things like practicing meditativeness, practicing principles of yoga, as well as, of course, and these are aspects of nurturing your connections, nurturing that medicine wheel in which you are, as well as scribing, as well as taking a walk, exercising, exercising in a healthy way. Don't put yourself too hard, and a healthy diet. A healthy diet really helps. A healthy diet, and please be kind to yourself and patient with yourself with this as well. With scribing, you then further go into creativity. Any aspects of creativity are very constructive and supportive towards embracing your mind as well. Embracing your mind as well. So, yes, yes. And taking time to just say, I love you, mind. I love you, body. I love you, brain. I love you, emotions. I love you. I love you. I love you. Are fantastic. And they help you nurture your connections even further, man. So I'd encourage you to at least try it out. 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 you know, um, in regards to nurturing the consciousness, nurturing the soul, nurturing the connection to the source of creation. Now, nurturing that aspect, I would say that it first can start with establishing stillness, with establishing the breath and knowing that you are connected to the source of creation through the breath, knowing that you are connected to all creation through the breath, and knowing that you are held through the breath. So, so taking care of the breath, taking care of the breath mindfully is a beautiful way to nurture your spiritual connection, your soul's connection. Going out with other creation and embracing the stillness, embracing that which is a beautiful way to nurture your spiritual connection as well. Praying and engaging in healthy divine communication is a beautiful way to nurture your communication. In regards to listening to the source of creation, meditation, and other ways of yoga are essential and very constructive. Nurturing your spiritual connection through your culture is very important. Nurturing your spiritual connection through dance, through song, through music is very, very important. Very, very important. The source of creation lives in all creation. And at the source of creation, it is the creator of sound, the creator of energy. At the source of all material or immaterial things, it is energy, energy in movement, a reverberation, a sound. And so music has such a beautiful cosmic and universal power that can help us not only communicate, but circulate and operate in the best way possible. So it is important for us to embrace the beautiful music of life. Let us observe the music of the mind and let's organize the music of the mind if it is not something that is helpful for us right now or healthy for us. Let us reorganize the music of the body if it is not healthy for us. Let us reorganize the music of the emotions, of the emotional development, of the emotional perspective. Let us reorganize so that we can embrace and so that we can establish peace. Peace is not the attainment for the end goal of you living your life here. Peace is foundational. Joy is foundational. Love is foundational. And we all deserve to live in a loving world that is full of it. Because this is a loving world. And so it's just important what we circulate because we have a choice. We have a choice. We have a wonderful choice. We have a wonderful choice. And so, yes, from this beautiful talk today, I want to encourage you to nurture your connections, nurture your connections, nurture your communication, nurture your practices in embracing the truth, nurturing your practices within stillness. And please know that you are never alone. You are never alone. In regards to soil, we are going to get into further expressions and support and guidance within that because growth is inevitable and we deserve to know how to support that growth from the ground up. Okay. We all eat from what the soil makes. So thank you so much, soil. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And it is our responsibility to take care of the earth. So we gonna embrace the earth and we gonna learn about soil. Hey, we're gonna learn about soil. 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 Whoa, 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 yay. We're gonna learn about soil. Okay? So I'm gonna do the best that I can with my little doodles and drawings. But yes, this is a beautiful journey that I am so grateful for you to be on with me. And so yeah. Keep rocking it with Sailor Flame.